And the second half tip-off is only seconds away. It will be East Hartford's ball on the side. Houghton inbounds it to Palmer. Palmer is closely guarded. Over to Houghton in the corner. He's double teamed. And loses the ball. Glastonbury ball out. East Hartford picks up full court. Houghton's on Latham. Latham loses the ball. East Hartford ball out again. Jaden Palmer drives left. Passes back to McAllister. Cross court to Tompkins. Tompkins back to Jaden Palmer. Palmer drives into the lane. Ball is knocked out. East Hartford ball. Houghton inbound for East Hartford. Passes to McAllister, top of the key. McAllister tries to make a move into the lane, spins into the lane, his shot's no good. Mills rebounds the ball, back over to Palmer, to Houghton. Houghton back out to McAllister. East Hartford's having a tough time getting the shot off in the lane. Ball went out to McAllister, scores on a three-pointer. The game is tied. East Hartford double teams Glastonbury Shea in the corner, but a foul was called on Mills. That's his second. Glastonbury inbounds the ball to Shea. Shea over to Thomas. Thomas brings the ball across half court. He's about to be double teamed. Oh, passes the ball to Mills. Over to Shea, and he dunks. Jaden Palmer back to McAllister on the left side. McAllister's looking to Mills, makes a bounce pass into the lane. Mills drives the ball, his shot's no good. Glastonbury Shea rebounds, and he's fouled on the rebound by Mark McAllister of East Hartford. That's his first. Shea with the ball to McAllister. Latham with the ball for Glastonbury. Dribbles on the right side. He is double teamed. Glastonbury's forced to call a timeout. It'll be Glastonbury's ball out on the side. Inbounds passes to Shea of Glastonbury, who drives right, passes the ball out and then back to him. He tries to make a spin in the move, ball stolen by him. Layup. And East Hartford scores on a layup by Houghton. Ball's back into Shea. Zach of Glastonbury comes cross half court. He passes off to East Hartford has the ball. Passes cross court to Houghton. Houghton drives baseline. And he is fouled. He is fouled by Shea of Glastonbury. That's his second. McCallum to inbound for East Hartford. Ball's inbounded to Mills. Mills loses the ball. Shea's Latham brings the ball across for Glastonbury. Glastonbury passes to the deep corner. And Jaden Palmer is fouled by Shea of Glastonbury. And that's his third. Palmer's foul shot's no good. Second shot's up and good. Glastonbury to inbound the ball. East Hartford still pressing full court. Thomas of Glastonbury brings the ball up, guarded by Mark McCallum. Drives in right. Out to Zerilli over to Zach. Zach over to Latham. Latham three-pointers up, no good. Glastonbury shots missed, rebounded, blocked again. Glastonbury retrieves the ball. Zerilli with the ball top of the key. Thomas with the ball now. The ball's knocked away. Ball's off of East Hartford. Glastonbury's up. Howard of East Hartford is closer guard than Latham. Latham passes the ball off the double team. Pass it to Howard. Howard scores on a layup and is fouled. Foul shot's no good. Ball goes off of East Hartford. Glastonbury takes that advantage. Glastonbury inbounds the ball. Latham's three-pointer is no good. Jaden Palmer rebounds for East Hartford, passes off to Houghton. Houghton's layup is good. Houghton's shot is waved off, and he is charged with an offensive foul. Latham with the ball for East Hartford. For Glastonbury. He's dribbling, makes the pass inbounds. Glastonbury had an easy layup, but Tompkins dove in there, knocked the ball away. Tompkins is hurt. Palmer with the ball for East Hartford. Over to Howard. Howard over to Tompkins. Back to Howard. Into McCallop at the foul line. McCallop drives in, and he is fouled. He's fouled by Zach of Glastonbury. McCallop's foul shot is no good. McCallop has one more shot. Second shot's no good. Glastonbury rebounds. Latham with the ball for Glastonbury, guarded by Jernigan. Latham's pass to Daniels went off his fingertips. And East Hartford ball out. Douglas with the ball on the left side, over to McCallop, to Jernigan. Jernigan with the ball. McCallop's shot was no good. He got his own rebound, and his putback was no good. McCallop's first shot, good. Second shot is no good. Rebounds off of Glastonbury to East Hartford ball inbounds. Jernigan's got the ball on the left side. Over to Douglas on the right side, back to Jernigan. His three-pointer's up and good. East Hartford closes the gap to 1 point. East Hartford's now in a 1-2-2 full-court press. J.J. Jernigan knocks the ball away on the inbounds pass. Shea is back in for Glastonbury. Passes into Shea, over to Latham. Latham passes the ball to 13. McCallop of East Hartford is called for charging. Glastonbury's inbounds the ball. Latham has the ball, closely guarded by Douglas. Passes his teammate, back to Latham. Cross court to Howard. Latham drives, middle. Glastonbury, Zerilli made a backdoor cut, got the ball, and scored on a layup. Jaden Palmer drives in, and he is fouled on his layup attempt by Zerilli of Glastonbury. Excuse me, that foul was on number 3, Thomas of Glastonbury, and that's his second. Jaden Palmer at the line for foul shots. First shot's up and good. Tompkins replaces Houghton for East Hartford. Palmer's second shot's up and good. The score is 34-33 Glastonbury with 1 minute 50 seconds left. East Hartford still putting pressure on the ball. Latham is closely guarded by Tompkins, goes cross court, down to the left corner, over to Shea on the baseline. Glastonbury missed the shot, but the ball is knocked out of bounds by East Hartford. Mills replaces McCallum. Zerilli with the ball for Glastonbury. Here comes cross court. Passes to Latham. Latham drives in. His shot is up and good. 36-33 Glastonbury. J.J. Jernigan's back in for East Hartford. He has the ball in the left corner. He comes in for a shot in the lane and is fouled. And that foul was on Aaron Latham. That's his first. Jernigan for 2 shots. First shot's up, in and out. Second shot is up and in. 1:03 left in the third quarter, and Glastonbury leads 36-34. Thomas with the ball, tries to make a deep pass to Zerilli. Zerilli loses the ball to Jernigan. Jernigan has the ball for East Hartford in the left side. Foul line extended. Douglas with the ball now over to Tompkins. Tompkins looks left, passes right. Zerilli with the ball for Glastonbury, 31 seconds left. Latham drives, shot from the foul line, and it's good. Jalen Palmer brings the ball back up, over to Jernigan. Jernigan's three-pointer is good. 16 seconds left, 38-37, Glastonbury. Thomas with the ball for Glastonbury, over to Daniels of Glastonbury, crosses half court. 5 seconds left. The pass is over to Latham. Latham shot. His last second pass to Shea, and Shea's last second shot hung on the lip of the rim, but did not go in. So at the end of the third quarter, Glastonbury leads East Hartford 38-37. And to start the fourth quarter, Glastonbury will take the ball out. Daniels will pass the ball inbound to Shea. He's at the foul line. Shea tries to drive into the lane, but he is fouled by Mills of East Hartford. And Shea will have 2 shots. Shea's first shot is good. And his second shot's good. Glastonbury leads 40-37. Tompkins brings the ball up for East Hartford. Passes to Jalen Palmer. Palmer to the left to Jernigan. Back to Tompkins, over to Jaden Palmer. His three-pointer's up and good. And the score is tied, 40-40. East Hartford sets up in a 1-1-3 half-court press. Zarilli of Glastonbury loses the ball, and that foul is against Zarilli. Blocking foul. The East Hartford ball out on the side. And that was Glastonbury's 7th team foul, so East Hartford will now shoot a one-on-one. Jaden Palmer at the line. One-on-one. First shot's up, and it is good. Second shot's up and good. East Hartford leads 42-40. East Hartford sets up again in a 1-1-3 half-court zone. Tompkins is closely guarding Sullivan of Glastonbury, who throws the ball away. Palmer with the ball for East Hartford. Dribbles left. Passes to Mills at the foul line, back out to Palmer. Jernigan is set up on the right side. Foul line extended. Passes to Mills. Mills over to Jalen Palmer. Palmer drives. The shot is up and good. East Hartford zone defense has East Hartford zone defense has confused Glastonbury, and the last two times Glastonbury brought the ball up, East Hartford double teamed and trapped in the corners and on the sidelines. And Glastonbury was forced to call a timeout. With 6 minutes, 25 seconds left, East Hartford has regained the lead and leads by 4, 44-40. Danielson inbound for Glastonbury. East Hartford is now in a 2-on-2 zone. Over to forcing Glastonbury to pass that ball. It is East Hartford's ball. East Hartford inbounds. Jalen Palmer with the ball across half court. Over to Houghton. Houghton. Pass to Mills. Mills lost control of the ball. J.J. Palmer up with a three-pointer. No good. There's a jump ball. And arrows pointing to East Hartford. East Hartford to inbound the ball. Palmer passes out to Houghton. Hands back off to Palmer. Palmer dribbles left. Uses a screen by Jernigan, drives in, but his layup's no good, and the rebound goes off of East Hartford. Jernigan picks up Latham. Ball goes to ball went into Shea. Shea tried to drive, but he was fouled by Jernigan, who commits his third foul. Shea will shoot one-on-one. Good shot. First shot's up and good. Second shot's up and good. East Hartford inbounds the ball, and Jaden Palmer brings it up. Crosses half court, passes right to Tompkins, back to Palmer. Palmer over to Houghton. Houghton's three-pointer is up, no good. But Tompkins gets the ball back for East Hartford. Jaden Palmer passes in to Houghton. Houghton's shot's no good. Shea rebounds for Glastonbury, passes off to Houghton. Latham scores on a layup for Glastonbury. Game's tied again. Ball went into McCallop, who dumped it down to Houghton, who scored off the glass. East Hartford regains the lead. Zerilli passes cross court for Glastonbury, over to Latham, back to Thomas, back to Shea, over to Zerilli. His three-pointer's up, no good. Inbound pass to Shea. Rebound's no good. Shea of Glastonbury got the rebound. He was fouled by Jernigan. And Jernigan just picked up his fourth foul. Shea's shot is no good. Mills replaces Jernigan. Second shot's up and good. It's a one-point game. Palmer with the ball for East Hartford, crosses half court, and Coach LeBoy calls a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. So with 4 minutes, 27 seconds left, East Hartford leads Glastonbury 46-45. East Hartford ball out. Pass goes into McCallop. McCallop loses the ball. Over to Thomas. Latham has the ball at near half court, closely guarded by Tompkins. Dribbles left, goes over to Thomas. Thomas dribbles right. He is double teamed. Over to Zerilli, back to Thomas. And he throws the ball away. Palmer with the ball for East Hartford near the half-court line. Glastonbury's in a 2-3 zone. McCallop at the foul line. Over to the left side to Houghton. Back to Jalen Palmer. Back to Houghton. Houghton back to Jalen Palmer. Palmer over to Mills. Mills passed the ball to McCallop, and the ball is knocked away, but luckily East Hartford retrieved it. Jalen Palmer with the ball now. Over to Tompkins. Tompkins to McCallop. McCallop to beautiful dump down to Mills, and Mills scores on a left-handed hook underneath the basket. Latham with the ball for Glastonbury. Passes into Shea. Over to Zerilli. Zerilli's three-pointer is good. Game's tied again. With 3 minutes and 8 seconds left in the game. Game is tied 48-48. It will be East Hartford ball out. Jaden Palmer with the ball for East Hartford. Across half court, goes to the left side to Jernigan. Jernigan has the ball, comes across the screen set by McCallop. Jernigan with the ball, top of the key. Passes to McCallop. Ball's out of bounds. East Hartford almost lost the ball, but the ball went out of bounds off of Shea of Glastonbury. Inbounds to Mills. Mills to McCallop. Mills sets up in the low post. McCallop drives to the left over to Jaden Palmer. Palmer passes to Mills. Mills over to Tompkins. Tompkins to McCallop. McCallop spins and scores. Latham with the ball for Glastonbury, also guarded by Jernigan. Passes over to Zerilli. Zerilli passes to Shea. Shea passes to Zerilli, whose three-pointer was no good. Jaden Palmer got the rebound and then was fouled by Thomas of Glastonbury. There'll be a one-on-one for Jaden Palmer. That foul was on Daniels of Glastonbury, who looks like fouled out. Shots up and no good. In and out. Latham with the ball for Glastonbury. East Hartford's now in a 2-3 zone. Glastonbury's passing that ball around. Over to Thomas. Thomas into Shea. Shea is double teamed. Back to Thomas. To Latham. Latham over to Zerilli. Over to Latham. Latham's looking inside. Passes over to Zerilli. That ball is stolen. And then Houghton is fouled by Zerilli. I think Zerilli of Glastonbury. Houghton will go to the line for East Hartford in a 1-on-1. First shot's up and no good. Glastonbury gets a chance to tie it again or go ahead. Latham with the ball, top of the key, over to Thomas. Thomas is looking inside to Shea, over to Zerilli.